Hello everyone, this is Marcus Aurelius 76, and we are at the final stage of the first scenario, Forest Frontiers. I said last time that I was going to make a steel coaster, just as a final addition to it. So, yeah. Station platform. Why not? I believe 18 is the height. Is it? Oh, 15 is. Oh, wow. Huh. Let's see what this does. 19, that should do it. And that is my food beeping. I think I'll pause it for now. And I will be right back. And we're back. Alrighty. That food is all cooked. Alright. I'll just edit this part out. Okay, so, continuing it. Let's have a first vertical loop. Ah, crap, this area of the park isn't big enough, is it? I have a second vertical loop. Ah, there we go. Still not enough space. Alright, so let's see if we can buy some land in this area. There are the two things here for buying land. There's one to buy land to extend the park and one to buy construction rights. I can't buy construction rights here. And buying land is over here. Whoa. So we can make a giant roller coaster here. We really have no need for that much land. So how can we do this? Let's try doing it that way. Probably add a little bit of intensity to the ride, but oh well. On the flattening part, have a twist. Spin around, we'll have it drop here, right in front of the crowd. Not enough money? No such thing. September! Alright, 1 month left. I keep forgetting that that's at a height of 2, so... Yeah, steel roller coasters are well known for being fairly expensive. So, let's see, we could have a turnaround there. Now the question is, how do we get it back to here? To the entrance. To the entrance of the, what do you call it? The station platform. I'm thinking we should have it go from here, down to here, through the loop, and have a break section on the last stretch. I think that should work. Observation tower. Observation towers are very, very useful structures. Let's see. That should do. Let's have it go one to the side. Actually, you know what? No. Normal, but wider turn. There we go. Now we will have one set of brakes right here. Set them to 22. Have another set of brakes, again 22. Because the first set of brakes would slow it down a lot, but I don't think it would slow it down enough. Alright, just ended there. I think this is a fairly crappy coaster, honestly. I mean, I usually try a lot harder to build a good coaster, but this time not so much. Alright, we can't build the entrance there or there. We can't build it here because I'd have to... You know what, we're going to build it here, we're going to have it go underground, just like the log flume. And this one can't go there. Guess the exit's going underground too, huh? Alrighty. One train. Test it. This should definitely work. So town. There we go. As you can see, it's gradually having a slightly harder time going through these things. There we go. Alright, it's a simple roller coaster. It works. High, high, medium. Good. $2 to get on. I usually set my roller coasters for $2 to get on them. It works. People go on them and the coasters make money. Alrighty. Removes the minimum wait time. 32 people can go on once. I think there'll be more like 60 or something in this line. And let's go for why? I don't know. Alright, now to show the importance of towers. There are two kinds of towers in the game. One that literally shoots people up in the air, the woe belly, I think it's called. And then there's the observation tower. You want to make the tower as tall as you can possibly go. 60 feet up. Or meters, I forget what it's labeled in. So, entrance, exit. The purpose of one of these kinds of structures is to show, basically to advertise the rest of your park. From this height, basically from a guest height, they just walk in random paths, and there's a random chance that they will look at, say, this roller coaster. However, if they are within 4 squares of a piece of track, then they will see the excitement, intensity, and nausea rating of it. And if they like that kind of ride, if it's close enough to them, then they'll walk toward the line. And they'll make a final decision once they get to the line itself. That's only 4 blocks. The map makes it, I believe, 8 blocks. Or every now and then, it'll just automatically send them to whatever ride they want to go on most. The tower increases that size based upon how high it is. It's 60 high, so that means that it will... Let me think. They go up by 2, right? Hold on a sec. Height marks on ride tracks. 40, 42, 44, 48, 50. So it goes up by 2. So it will probably be showing people rides from 30 across. Then they'll pick the best of those rides that are most catered to them, and they'll go on those specific rides. Probably lower that down to 9, since this is building up. So yeah, there's really nothing else we need to do here. I mean, we've literally tripled the standards for what this park wants. I don't see much else that we can do right now. Oh wait, hey. There are a lot of people in line, so I really don't want to do this, but stop it. Construction. Every time you see a flat piece of track on a certain ride, delete it, go forward. On-ride photo section. I think the rating is about 1/3 of all people who go on this ride, but we'll pay for it, but yeah. Profit per item sold, $1.80. I like that. We could probably fit one on here somewhere too, can't we? No, there's no spaces anywhere. Oh well. And rides like this one right here, there's a good number of rides like the swinging roller coasters and the small ones like this where you just can't put one on it. They don't allow it. It's good to know this ride is prospering. How about you, merry-go-round one? People either want to go on something more thrilling or they say it was great. Alrighty. Before we end this, I forget if I covered advertising or not, I'll just say it increases the number of guests that enter your park. Not enough cash. So like if I had free entry to the park, a number of guests will come in and just walk past the gate without paying. Advertising campaign just means more people will come into your park overall. Advertising campaign for a particular ride means that people will come in catered to a particular ride. Unless it has an intensity of more than 9, at which point you'll have like 3 guests who ever walk in the park. Before this is over, let's build a hedge maze. Just because I know a lot of people who have problems with this one. Alright, so first pick an entrance and exit destination. I'll pick entrance over just to the lower right of it, and an exit, like, say, right here. Okay, so... Sorry. First, build the path that will lead to the exit. Alright, that's not will lead to the exit. Then, any areas that are not filled in, fill them up. Well, not emptied, I mean. Don't have a lot of dead ends. Few circles, though. Alrighty, entrance, exit. Here we go. Open it. Set the maximum number of guests to 16, and set the inspection time to never, because this ride is one of the few that does not break down. It's also a ride that you usually want to keep free. Never make the maze too large, or else people will say they want to get off the ride, and that they hate it, and they hate you too. They don't hate you. They love you. But, yeah. Yeah. That's how you build a hedge maze. It should be pretty easy. Hedge maze is very good because if you have a small flat piece of land that like something like a Ferris wheel or a haunted house wouldn't fit on, it's a very good place to put a hedge maze, because you can basically cater it to the land around it. Using the word cater along today. A lot. I mean, don't know why. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I'll cover a boat hire when we have a place that has boats in it. I mean, water. Oh, and also just take water. You can, and you can't go down, but if you'll notice, I just lost a lot of money. And when you have water, ducks come by and they clack and they quack when you click on them. That's the amazement of water. Also, boats go in them. They're the only ride that actually goes within water. There's really not much else we can do. Uh-oh. Rainstorm. Yeah, once you have enough rides, there's really not much you can do other than manage, workers. Oh, Handyman already got that one. Good. Any more feces or... Oh, we got issues here. Empty those litter bins. Yeah, the jobs that handymans have: sweeping footpaths, watering gardens. You can get gardens by clicking on the garden button here in the scenery and gardens part, and just add a garden. The gardens die eventually. Here, let's add a few little... These decrease the rate at which guests lose happiness. Just like trees. I don't know if they're watered by rain or not. But yeah, after a while they start to die, and the handymen go up. They look like they're spraying water on them, and the plants magically come back to life. So, that is our park. 3 roller coasters, a log flume, and a lot of kiddie rides. Plus 2 hubs. Do you have anything else we can add to those hubs? Not really. Oh well. That's a pretty good park. If this were an actual theme park that you owned as an actual person, hey, we win! You would not leave this park. Like, you would literally make your life managing and expanding this park, and you would make a lot of money in it. You achieved your objective with a company value of negative $688. Last time I beat this, just because I wasn't trying to make a video of it or anything, like I was actually paying attention to what I was doing, I ended with a company value of $19,000. So, yeah. Nice. Alright, normally there would be a little button here for you to click to put your name in it. Little window would pop up, put your name in it, click OK, and then it would... Then after that, you don't need to save it, you don't need to do anything. It's pretty simple. It basically, it makes... How do I describe this? I hate having these random flashes where I can't remember something. It puts your name up, basically, on your front page where you select parks, and it puts a little check mark saying that you finished it. After that, it opens up a new park that you can take. Alrighty, so that's all. This is Marcus Aurelius 76, ending this park for now, starting the next park sometime soon.